guys, my name is Victoria Pavlov. I'm the Photoshop artist. Welcome to my studio. Halloween is here, guys, so let's have some fun. Today we will create a Halloween hat painting in Adobe Photoshop, and we will be using impressionist brushes. So guys, let's have some fun. I have opened Adobe Photoshop and also, I have created my simple document. You can create your document in any size you like. Also, you can use any color for your background. Today, I will be using black color for my background. Now, I will create a new empty layer. I will switch to brush tool. And in the brushes panel, I will click on my brush I would like to work with. By the way, guys, as you notice, I have a lot of brushes. And I downloaded all these brushes for free from Adobe website. If you are Creative Cloud subscriber, all these brushes are free for you. So go to Adobe website and download these brushes. Now, I will bring size of my brush down. I will change color for my foreground and background because this brush uses two colors, foreground and background colors. You can use any color you like. And using this brush, I will outline this hat, just like that. It's very simple, guys. Nothing is too complicated. Don't worry about how fast you will finish your painting in Photoshop, or how perfect you will paint. Guys, don't worry about these little things. It's your creations, it's your art. Use your imagination, use your art, use your soul, create anything you like. And if you think you made any mistake, you can fix anything in Photoshop. This is Photoshop we are talking about, guys. Everything is possible in Photoshop, so don't worry, don't stress out, just enjoy your creation. Most importantly, be creative. This is the most important thing, to be creative. So this is a simple outline of this very simple hat. Now I will increase size of my brush, and using this brush I will start working on the first layer of many colors I will be working with today. Guys, do not do not cover entire area with one or few brush strokes. Try to apply a very short brush stroke and release your hand. Short brush stroke and release your hand. Just like this. If you need, you can increase size of your brush, or you can make your brush size smaller. So do not afraid of switching between bigger and smaller sizes of your brush as often as you need. Nothing is wrong to changing sizes of your brush often or not too often. Again, guys, it's your art, it's your creation. So this is the first layer of many colors I will be working on. And if you notice, guys, I left some area pixels not painted. I don't worry about this. I will blend all colors later on, and I will fill all these gaps with colors later on. Now I will create a new empty layer. I will change foreground color for a lighter shade of same color, and I will apply another layer of this color using same brush. Just like this. Look at this, guys. Again, do not afraid of switching between smaller and bigger size of your brush as often as you need. I'm switching between brush sizes all the time. Just like this. Look at this. And a little bit here. Perfect. Now I will create a new empty layer. I will switch color of my brush to darker shade of same color. I will increase size of my brush slightly. And using this brush with this color, I will apply few shades to my head, just like this. And again, guys, we have only one rule in this particular painting: short brush strokes. Short brush stroke and release your hand. Short brush stroke and release your hand. This is very important. Also, don't try to apply full force to your brush, to your pen. Try to apply lighter pressure and use many layers. I prefer to use different layers with different with each color, because in this way I have all flexibility, I have full control over my painting. If I will need to change anything, adjust anything, or example later on I will say I don't like this color, I would like to change this color, I can simply locate this color on a separate layer and I can adjust it, or I can delete this layer at any time. And again, guys, if you are Creative Cloud subscribers, go to Adobe website and download all these brushes for free. I love these brushes. I'm using these brushes all the time. And the best part, it's they're free. It's part of your Creative Cloud subscription. Just like this. Believe or not, guys, we are almost done. As I promised, it's a very simple painting, but a very beautiful one. Now, I will create a new empty layer under my all colors layers. So I will highlight my background layer. I will create a new empty layer. I will change foreground layer for a lighter shade of same color. And using this brush, I will cover my gaps. Remember, we talked about this? So I'm covering all my unpainted gaps using lighter shade of same color. Look at this. How beautiful it is. And remember, guys, again and again, I'm repeating myself, but try to apply short brush strokes and release your hand. Small short brush stroke and release your hand. Now, I'm happy with this layer. I will highlight my top layer. I will create a new empty layer. I will switch to darker shade of blue color. Same with background color, just like that. I will increase size of my brush and I will apply few brush strokes to this side of my head, just like this, kind of shading out this part of my head, just like that. And same here. And again, guys, don't press on your pen with full force. Try to apply short brush strokes and light brush strokes. Instead of pressing with full force, try to use many colors, many layers. I will increase size of my brush. And I will continue shading out this part of my head, just like that. Look at this. How beautiful our head is now. Now, I will create a new empty layer. I will bring size of my brush down. And I will add a few darker brush strokes at this edge of my head. So I'm shading out. Why? Because I would like to create kind of 3D illusion of my subject, of my head. And remember, where we have darker side of our head, we always have a lighter side of our head. Just like this. Look at this. Same here. This is very simple painting, guys. If you working on your painting along with me, feel free to pause this video, apply a few brush strokes. If you are happy with it, resume this video and continue working on your painting. Now guys, what I will do, I will create a new empty layer. I will switch color for my background or foreground, just like that. Let's use some yellow color, just like this. And using this brush, I will continue working on my head, just like that. Look at this, guys. Now we have splashes of light, splashes of mystery. Look at this. Yes, yes, and yes. This is what I was talking about. Layer by layer, and you will build your perfect subject, just like this. Now I will create a new empty layer. I will change color for my foreground, darker shade of same color, and I will add a few brush strokes here. Why? Because this part is the darkest part of our head, so try to apply same shade. Try to be realistic, even if you are not working on photographically realistic image. Try to stay in a reality zone. I will say this, in reality zone. Try to be more realistic with your painting. So I will increase, I will use darker shade of same color. I will increase size of my brush, and I will continue shading out this part of this head, just like this. And maybe a little bit here. Perfect. I love it. Now I will create a new empty layer. I will switch foreground color to yellow, just like this. I will bring size of my brush down. And look at this, guys. If you working with smaller size of your brush, you have full control over your shape. Try not to use, again guys, do not cover entire area with one brush stroke. Try to use smaller brush stroke and smaller brush size, just like this. Look at this. Now guys, I will create new empty layer. I will switch to eyedropper tool. I will pick color out of this part of my head, brighter part of my head. I will switch back to my brush, and I will add a few highlights to my head, just like this. Guys, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate, just ask. Sometimes maybe you want me to explain something more deep. Let me know, guys. I'm here to help. I'm here to share my knowledge with you. So guys, I will be more than happy to answer to any of your questions or record any specific tutorial for you. Don't hesitate, just ask. Now I will switch color for my foreground, a little bit darker, almost black, and I will apply a few brush strokes here, just like that. Perfect. Look at this. Now I will create a new empty layer. I will increase size of my brush, and I will add a few brush strokes over here. And again guys, because we are working on separate layer, we have full control over our brush strokes. So we can increase or decrease size of our layer. Example, right now opacity of my layer is 100%. I can bring down just slightly, just like that, and I'm happy with it. Now I will create new empty layer. I will switch to another color, to watercolor brush. Yes guys, watercolor brush, kind of I don't know, spattery watercolor brush. I will use a lighter shade of maybe pink color, just like this. I will increase size of my brush, and I will add, no, it's too much, so I will undo it. I will make my brush size smaller, and I will apply a few, just like this. If it's too much for you, undo it. Just like that. Remember, guys, I asked you to apply short brush strokes. This is why. Look at this kind of glittery effect. Perfect. And this is what I wanted to share with you today, guys. And again, guys, please, 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 don't hesitate. If you have any questions, just ask. I will be more than happy to answer to any of your questions. If you want me to record some specific tutorial for you, just let me know. I'm here, guys. I'm here for you. Super appreciated your time. Thank you so much. And if you will create anything after this tutorial, please share on Twitter and tag me with your creation. I want to see what you created after my tutorial. I really want to see it, guys. So thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for all your support. Super appreciated. And I will see you later. Bye, guys.